Folks, I've been warning you about this for months, years on my podcast. Digital IDs are coming. It's only a matter of time. If you thought vaccine passports were bad, digital IDs would be even worse. It'd be the worst surveillance nightmare you can imagine.
We are great. We have these wonderful high-tech companies. We make a lot of money out of it. It raises our power in the world. What can be wrong with it? This debate about privacy versus security is as old as civilization, you can say. But there is something new now. For the first time in history, it's possible to completely eliminate privacy. Mm-hmm. It was just never possible before, and it is possible now. Something fundamental has changed. Mm-hmm. When dictators always dreamt about completely eliminating privacy, monitoring everybody all the time and knowing everything you do, and not just everything you do, but even everything you think and everything you feel. Whether it's a tyrant in ancient Greece or whether it's Stalin, they always dreamt about it. They could never do it because it was technically impossible. Now it's possible.
I want to apologize to everybody, and I mean that. I want to apologize I didn't do more back when we probably could have stopped this. I want to apologize I wasn't more focused. I want to apologize I wasn't more dedicated. I want to apologize that wasn't more urgent. But I only say that to be honest with you. When I point a finger at you, there's three more back at me. You need to apologize to yourself. You need to apologize to your family. Because we're not getting out of this now. I did everything I could to stop this. And now I've got to give you the bad news, and I've got to give my family the bad news. I've given my wife the bad news that we're going to be chewed up by the New World Order now. Now, what matters is your relationship with God. What matters is that you prepare spiritually for this and physically. And the evidence is overwhelming. They'll be destroyed in the process. They will be defeated as well. They're Satan's pimps. Of course they will. It doesn't lessen the fact of how horrible this is. And I apologize for having to give you this bad news. But I don't think you even need me to tell you to you. So, good times are over.
No, I think maybe in a couple of decades when people look back, the thing they will remember from the COVID crisis is this is the moment when everything went digital. And if this was the moment when everything became monitored, that we agreed to be surveyed all the time, not just in authoritarian regimes, but even in democracies. And maybe most importantly at all, this was the moment when surveillance started going under the skin.
It's all going to happen at once, and I really need you to dial in.
There's not a lot to say.